As World Team missionaries here in Spain, we have kind of an ambitious vision. We want to plant 20 churches in the next 10 years. And if you ask some of the people here in Spain, living in Spain, they'd say, "What? You're trying to plant 20 churches in 10 years? There's just no way." And we say, well, that's right. There's absolutely no way that we can do it. But with God's help, we believe that God will do it, and He'll do it through humble servants like us. And so we are teaming together with Spaniards and with the vision of seeing 20 churches planted within these next 10 years. But we're going to desperately need help. We need more people to come to help us out, people who are willing to go to towns and love Spaniards and listen to their needs and have a vision for starting up churches. There are a lot of barriers for a person, Spaniard here in Spain, to come to know Christ. Part of it is when they get close to evangelical Christians through friendship or whatever, they're kind of leery, like, what is this evangelical stuff? They think of us as being Protestants, and for them that means, okay, you guys are protesters. You protested against the Catholic Church. We don't want anything to have to do with you. And so they're just a little bit leery about who we are as evangelical Christians. And so to break down part of those walls is just befriending them, letting them know that we are real people, that we're sinners, that we make mistakes, that life isn't always easy. We don't try to make life look like everything is just a bowl of cherries, but we're real with people. And so I think that helps break down some of the barriers. If we're going to reach Spain, it's going to be because God is doing it and not us. If I were to ask you guys to do one thing, is pray that there be a movement of the Holy Spirit in Spain. Because I tell you, as hard as we work, we're not going to be the ones that convince people that they need Christ. It's going to be the Holy Spirit working in their lives. And we can try to be as creative as we can be, but I am convinced that if we're going to reach Spain with the gospel, and if we're going to plant 20 churches in 10 years, it's going to be because people are praying and God's Spirit is unleashed, and that people are given light and are drawn to the gospel and drawn to Christ. So if you would, please pray for Christ just to unleash the Spirit of God here in Spain.